Time is a curious thing, isn't it? We all experience it, but how often do we stop to think about what it really is? We live our lives in a linear fashion, moving from one moment to the next, but the nature of time is far more complex than our everyday experiences might suggest. Today, I want to dive into the fascinating world of time dilation and aging, and how Einstein's theory of relativity reshapes our understanding of these concepts. Buckle up, because this journey through the fabric of time is going to be both mind-bending and, I hope, relatable. Let's start with a simple question. What is time? For most of us, it's a measurement. Seconds, minutes, hours, days. We rely on clocks, calendars, and schedules to navigate our lives. But time isn't just a sequence of events. It's a dimension, much like space. In fact, Einstein proposed that time and space are intertwined in a four-dimensional fabric known as space-time. This means that just as objects can move through space, they can also move through time, and the two are interconnected in ways that can seem almost magical. Now let's talk about time dilation, which is one of the most intriguing consequences of Einstein's theory of relativity. Simply put, time dilation is the phenomenon where time passes at different rates for observers who are in different states of motion or in different gravitational fields. This might sound like science fiction, but it's very real and has been confirmed through numerous experiments. Imagine you're on a spaceship traveling close to the speed of light. According to Einstein's theory, time would pass more slowly for you compared to someone who remained on Earth. This means that if you took a journey through space at such incredible speeds and then returned home, you would find that less time has passed for you than for those who stayed behind. It's like a cosmic time travel, where you age more slowly than your friends and family. Can you imagine how wild that would be? You step onto your spaceship, and when you come back, everyone you knew has aged years while you've barely aged a day. Now let's make this a bit more relatable. Think about how we all feel about time as we get older. When we're kids, summer vacation seems to stretch on forever, while as adults, a year can fly by in the blink of an eye. This perception of time isn't just psychological, it's also influenced by the way we experience life. The more experiences we accumulate, the more time seems to speed up. But what if I told you that there's a scientific basis for this perception? Einstein's theory suggests that our experience of time can be affected by our velocity and the gravitational forces we encounter. When we're moving fast or in a strong gravitational field, time can actually slow down relative to someone in a different situation. This means that the very act of living our lives, our experiences, our emotions, our actions, can influence how we perceive time. It's a beautiful reminder that time is not just a cold, hard measurement. It's deeply intertwined with our existence. Let's take a moment to explore the implications of time dilation on aging. If you could travel at near light speed, you could theoretically extend your life by experiencing less time than those who remain stationary. This opens up a whole new realm of possibilities. What if future generations develop technology that allows us to travel through space at incredible speeds? We might find ourselves in a situation where we could literally leap forward in time. Imagine coming back to Earth after what feels like a few years, only to find that decades have passed. It's like stepping into a science fiction novel, but it's based on real physics. But it's not just about space travel. Time dilation also occurs in our everyday lives, albeit on a much smaller scale. For example, GPS satellites orbiting the Earth experience less gravitational force than we do on the surface. Because of this, they actually tick slightly faster than clocks on Earth. If we didn't account for this difference, our GPS systems would become increasingly inaccurate over time. So the next time you use your GPS to navigate, remember that you're relying on principles of relativity to get you where you need to go. Now let's delve deeper into the concept of aging. We often think of aging as a straightforward process. We grow older, our bodies change, and we accumulate experiences. But when we consider time dilation, the idea of aging becomes more complex. If time can pass at different rates, then aging isn't just a matter of the number of years we've lived. It's also about the experiences we've had and the environments we've been in. Think about it this way. If you're someone who spends a lot of time in high-stress situations, whether that's due to work, personal life, or other factors, you might feel like you're aging faster. Stress can take a toll on our bodies and minds, leading to a perception of accelerated aging. On the flip side, if you're someone who practices mindfulness, spends time in nature, and engages in fulfilling activities, you might feel younger than your years. This subjective experience of aging can be seen as a reflection of how we perceive and interact with time. Now, let's explore the idea of time as a social construct. In many cultures, the way we view time can vary significantly. Some cultures emphasize the importance of punctuality and efficiency, while others may have a more relaxed approach to time. This cultural perspective can influence how we experience aging and the value we place on different stages of life. In some societies, aging is seen as a sign of wisdom and respect, while in others, there may be a focus on youth and vitality. These differing perspectives shape our understanding of time and aging in profound ways. As we reflect on these ideas, it's important to recognize that our relationship with time is deeply personal. Each of us has our own experiences, memories, and feelings about how time affects our lives. We might find ourselves wishing for more time, lamenting the moments that have slipped away, or cherishing the present. In a world that often feels fast-paced and overwhelming, it's essential to take a step back and appreciate the beauty of each moment. So, how can we apply these insights to our everyday lives? One way is to practice mindfulness. By being present in the moment, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the time we have. Whether it's savoring a meal, enjoying a conversation with a friend, or simply taking a moment to breathe. These small acts can help us slow down and reconnect with the passage of time. When we focus on the here and now, we can create lasting memories that enrich our lives and counteract the feeling that time is slipping away. Another way to embrace our relationship with time is to seek out new experiences. Trying new things, whether it's picking up a new hobby, exploring a new place, or meeting new people, can help us break out of our routines and create a sense of novelty. This, in turn, can make time feel more expansive and fulfilling. After all, it's the experiences we have that shape our understanding of time and aging. And let's not forget the importance of connection. Building relationships with others can create a sense of shared time, where moments spent together become cherished memories. Whether it's family, friends, or even new acquaintances, these connections can enrich our lives and help us feel more grounded in the present. In a world that often feels disconnected, fostering these relationships can remind us that we're all navigating the same river of time together. As we contemplate the complexities of time, aging, and Einstein's theory of relativity, it's essential to remember that time is not merely a linear path, but a rich tapestry woven from our experiences, emotions, and connections. It's a reminder that each moment is precious, and that we have the power to shape our relationship with time. So, the next time you find yourself rushing through life, take a moment to pause, breathe, and appreciate the beauty of the here and now. After all, time is not just something we measure, it's something we live, and how we choose to live it can make all the difference. In conclusion, time dilation and the nature of aging are not just abstract concepts confined to the realms of physics. They are deeply intertwined with our human experience. By understanding these principles, we can gain a new perspective on our lives, our relationships, and the moments that matter most. Time may be a relentless force, but it's also a canvas upon which we paint our stories. So, let's embrace it, cherish it, and make the most of every fleeting moment we have. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of time, and I hope it inspires you to reflect on your own journey through the ever-flowing river of time.